Hey guys, how's it going today? Not so good for me. I made a boo-boo. Yes, confession. For the first time in well over a year since I started vlogging, I forgot to pick up the camera. I'm sorry guys. Biggest apologies, largest apologies. It's been really one of those days where I woke up feeling like somebody kicked the ever-living crap out of me last night. Woke up feeling this way. And so I've just been kind of taking it easy most of the day. I had a visit from Mom earlier, really awesome. Got to give her the things I've collected for her. It's a nice moon mirror. I can actually say this on here because I know she watches and I didn't want to spoil it for her. But it was a nice moon mirror. It's a half moon, half sun. Nice paper towel shelf with a rolly thing underneath. And you ever seen those old Asian fans? They flex out and then you fan yourself with them? Like the old fans, not an electric fan or anything. Well, this one was one that when it fanned out, looked like peacock feathers, with the tail thing, with the peacock in the middle. It was kind of cool. It's right up her alley, and it kind of reminded me of her mother, my nanny, my grandma. So, yeah, got to get those things given to her today. But otherwise, yeah, I forgot to pick up the camera, the phone, anything, all day long. But you guys, you know what? You really didn't miss out on anything. It's just one of these days. But on another subject, entirely different, I made it over to the brothers, got to say goodnight to the nephews before they went up to bed, and now I'm just recharging batteries before I head back home. One down, one to go. So I did notice something on the way here to do with Clifford, because you know me, I drive Clifford everywhere I go. Got the red underglow kicking and it looks really good. I'll show you guys and try and take a little clip or two on the way home if the diphone lets me. But I did break something yesterday, or it may have even been broken before that, and I didn't notice it until just now because it doesn't affect performance. As long as I don't get it caught on anything, I don't think it'll be a problem. But have a look at this. This is what I'm talking about right here. Have a look at that. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you where the brake is. It's pretty visible. But yeah, one broken control arm. I do have a spare at home. I'm going to change it out. Still kind of considering, do I want these in aluminum or RPM? And I guess that choice has come a lot sooner than I was expecting. Dale has them on his truck, and they're aluminum. He hasn't managed to put a bend in them yet, so I might just be going with aluminum. But that'll be fixed. I'm thinking of taking that opportunity to tear the whole dang truck apart and see where that resistance, I do have some kind of resistance happening. I think somewhere in the transmission or possibly even the diffs there's some resistance happening, and I gotta figure out where that is because, well, you want it as least resistant as possible to get the most out of your batteries and your motor. Otherwise, things are working too hard.
It's supposed to be fun, not work.
Well, it's fun and it is work, but I mean, it helps you get to know your truck. How are those chips treating you? Do you want to tell the vlog where you got the chips?
I mugged my kids' Halloween bag.
Raiding the kids' candy. But that's a privilege, I guess, as parents. They never eat the chips anyways.
I'm just checking to see if they're poison.
Yeah. Gotta make sure they're not tainted. Yeah, it's only a couple of days later. I already had a peek just to see what point they were at with their candy. No, I didn't take any. I still have candy at home. But they're down to the point of only chips. And that just brings back so many memories of the days of Halloween when that's all that was left. And it's like, I have to have a piece of candy hidden in this bag somewhere. It can't just be chips. But now to wait till that battery's done charging. back home. Clifford, for now, she'll be out for the count until I fix that. It's a fairly easy fix. You could even fix this out on the trail, but I'm going to take that opportunity to tear down the rear diff, clean it up, put new diff fluid in it, put it all back together. But other than that, I didn't take it easy on it on the way home just to see how well the other side would hold out, if it would stress on anything else. And you know, it didn't really. I seen this. You could tell when it was stretching the gap. If you kind of, how can I show you guys this? Okay, that's the part. And if I stay out of the light, okay, I'll just do it this way. You could see that gap gets bigger and smaller depending on tire twist. So when you're climbing through and over stuff, that's where that starts to throw things off a little bit, being broken. Gotta replace them soon. I'd love to get some metal alloy arms on here, but it'll be whatever I find, I guess, cheapest at the end of the month. We'll see, we'll see. That is to be worked on. This whole thing to be cleaned up. 2 days. I bet about 2 days before it's already torn down and back together. Let me tell you, it's cold out there. It is actually very cold out there. My hands, as you kind of tell, they're still pretty red, starting to get movement back out of them. But the whole time didn't have a problem controlling the RC the whole walk back. I guess things work when you want them to work, right? Anyhow, it's the end of the day. I got a runny nose now from walking out in the cold, but oh well, that's just part of it, I suppose. Part of being Canadian. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your support. Think positive, stay positive, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Good night. Vlog over.